I moved into my college dorm excited for a fresh start. My roommate Sarah was quiet but nice enough. We didn't talk much, she was always out when I was in, and vice versa. I'd hear her come in late at night, her keys jingling, her footsteps soft but deliberate. Sometimes I'd find her side of the room tidied up in the morning, though I'd never actually seen her do it. One night, I stayed up late studying. I heard the door creak open and footsteps shuffle inside. I didn't look up, I assumed it was Sarah. I mumbled a quick, "Hey," but there was no response. Just silence. I turned around and the room was empty. The next day, I asked my RA about Sarah, joking that she was like a ghost. The RA looked confused. "Sarah, you don't have a roommate," she said. I laughed, thinking it was some kind of joke, but the RA didn't laugh back. She pulled out her clipboard and showed me the housing assignments. My name was the only one listed for the room. Panic set in as I tried to explain. I told her about the late-night footsteps, the cleaned-up bed, and the occasional notes I'd find on the desk. Little things like, "Don't forget to lock the door." She stared at me, her face pale. "This dorm has been single occupancy for years," she whispered. My hands trembled as I walked back to my room. Sarah's bed was perfectly made, just like always. But this time something was different. On the pillow was a note that read, "Thank you for letting me stay." I packed my things that night and moved out immediately. But the story doesn't end there. A few weeks later, I got curious and decided to search for any records of Sarah. What I found sent shivers down my spine. 10 years ago, a girl named Sarah had lived in my dorm room. She was quiet, kept to herself, and was found dead in her bed after an apparent suicide. Her roommate at the time had left a chilling statement. I didn't even know she was gone. I thought I heard her moving around the night before. To this day, I don't know who or what was in that room with me, but I do know one thing. I'll never ignore late-night footsteps again.